you will be as weak as a little child again. And then I will finally kill you. Baradoon, you come splashing down into the lake. And you see a small ripple in the water next to you as another one of these frogmen burst out of the water. You are by the water's edge, so they're going to go for you too. That's going to hit.
13.
And they got a 16, so that's going to hit you as well.
He's put me in a net, so I'm going to assume he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I will say that because he's covered in water, you have advantage on the attack. So roll a d20, roll it twice, take the higher of the two numbers.
2.
Nice. Roll it again. Thanks for being his wet.
Let's do better. Let's do better. 17. That's better.
So, seeing yourself in peril, your instinct is to just turn him into a frog, which you realise you can't do, and it probably wouldn't do anything anyway.
Already a human.
So you think, low level's my best shot. I'll try it. Boom, and you reach through the netting, and you grab a hold of his shoulder, and just let lightning through your fingers into him, and it seemingly works. So that hits. Roll damage.
I
believe it's a D8.
Yeah. And 1.
Oh,
1 point of electricity damage, but he also does not get his reactions for the round.
That was the primary reason I used it.
Well then, good work.
All right, so baddies number 1 took 1 point of hit point damage. All right, so that was your action to cast. You've still got movement if you can get out of the net. Bonus, it would be an action to try and get out of the net.
Would it be best to be... Also, I couldn't...
It would be your action to try and get out of the net either by cutting it or by throwing it off
so
of you.
I could try and move with the net.
Yeah, potentially. I would make it a contested strength check with this guy to like pull him along.
Okay, I want to see if I can literally just run away.
All right, so make an athletics check, please, against his athletics.
That would be great. So -1 athletics, 5, 4. Great.
5, 4. So he got a natural 17. So you managed to. You're trying to pull away, but he's stuck his webbed feet right down into the mud, and he's got purchase on it.
Ah, I'm gonna run away. No.
All right, that's Baradoon's turn. Bob, you're up.
All right. First of all, I want to try and free myself from this net.
All right, so are you doing so just by throwing it off, or are you trying to cut it? Because this is going to be your action either way.
I try and cut it.
All right, so you whip out your dagger or your short sword, one of the two, make an attack on the net. So roll your d20 and add your modifier from your particular weapon.
13.
Plus 5, 18.
5,
Definitely enough to hit the net. So roll damage. That's a d4 plus 3.
D4. 1 plus 3, 4.
4 points of damage.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yep, I'll say that you managed to slit this net open.
That was a net loss for you, wasn't it? Frogs.
I will allow that. You and it just falls to the floor, and this bullywug cannot use this net anymore. All right, so that was your action. You've still got movement.
You get sort of a bonus.
Okay.
This much movement, so you could go anywhere.
But if I try and move, he might try and attack me, right?
Correct. If you leave his melee range, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Ben knows.
Because he had the net out, he doesn't have any weapons drawn. So if he did get a melee, it would just be an unarmed strike.
I'm not scared of that. But I'm also not scared of him, so I'm not going to run away.
All right, so stay where you are.
I just stare him in the eyes and just say, just you wait. Yeah. You're going to die. When it gets to my turn again.
Bodger, you're up.
Wait,
Greg,
I'm
you're
gonna
next.
smash this toad man froggy person in the face with my hammer.
All right, do it.
Right.
So you have disadvantage on the attack because your arms are all restrained in the netting. But you can still hit in potentially.
Okay, so
Just wrist.
4. Good.
4 plus and with disadvantage as well. So roll again in case it's either lower.
1.
1. It is lower. So
Great. Plus 3.
Oh, that saves it. You're sweet then. No, don't worry about it.
So no, on an attack you don't. If you get a natural 1, there's no modifiers added. It's just an automatic miss. So 1, you bring your hammer back, and with the netting you just
smack yourself in the face.
smack yourself right above the brow. Not enough to do damage, but it hurts.
We're doing great.
Yeah! Level 1. Greg, you're up.
I think what my...
You do have a bonus if you want to raid.
Do you want to raid? Right, I'm going to hit him.
Bonus action.
Now what I'm gonna do is just try and get out of the net.
That's going to be an action on your next turn.
What I'm going to do next time is get out next time.
Greg,
Yeah, I'm just thinking what my character would do, and that is run straight back
This thing's just staring at you.
and staring at me.
Oh yeah,
Can
because
I
you got
run
the big old frog.
into my house
Sure
and
can,
lock the
yeah.
door?
So I don't think you do lock
He's
doors
useless,
because of
isn't
the
he?
watcher situation. So,
Oh, yeah,
so
sure.
I'm
Then I
gonna
run
say
the house and close the door.
Yeah, you close the door. Boom. So you run in, you close the door.
But as I run in, I oh no, that's not going to affect
So
anything.
cool that you've even got the garlic on the side.
Yeah, I just run in and close the door and like just push up against it.
Holding up against
Yeah.
it. All right. Okay, then it is baddies number 3.
There's more baddies. There's
Out
already enough baddies.
of the water comes.
Right, so just to clarify, these guys are cumulatively baddies 1?
Yep.
And then this guy's baddies 2?
Yep.
Oh,
These
shit.
guys are baddies 3.
Gotcha.
And while this may look like a goblin, it is in fact a frogman that I just don't have enough minis for. so this guy comes up out of the lake.
It's a strange goblin-looking frogman.
This one just hops up next to Balin. He doesn't have a net in his hands. He's got a spear and a shield.
Oh shit.
And he takes a strike at Balin.
Balin!
That's gonna hit.
No! Balin! Oh, if he dies, I'll be mortified.
Balin takes 7 points of piercing damage as the spear goes through him.
Oh, morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Balin, my half brother.
What? Oh, that makes sense, actually. I can see the
That makes a lot of
resemblance.
sense. Yes.
He's not enough to kill him. He's not dead yet, but he's damn close.
I'll just fail that away.
Fail that away.
Now it's back to the top of the round. Baddies number 1, the people with the nets. They are going to try and. So this one is going to try and drag you into the lake. with him.
Oh shit,
So-
I'm glad I freed
I
myself.
need
from
you
my
to make
net.
either an athletics check with advantage because you're raging, or a acrobatics check. For you, it'll probably be athletics.
What's the difference?
It's either you're like just refusing to go with him by strength,
Yes,
or you're
okay.
trying to like slip out of his grasp
so
with.
I'm gonna strengthen my way out of this
Yeah.
bad boy.
So with advantage because you're raging.
12, and roll again. 12. 12. So 12?
12 plus your athletics.
Plus my athletics.
Next page. That one, top of the page.
1. So 13.
Athletics. Your athletics should be more than 1.
Oh, acrobatics. Oh, no, 5, sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
I was looking at acrobatics. 5 plus 12.
Yeah, 17.
17.
Which is more than he got. So he tries to drag you into the lake, but
And I'm
you
like,
just can't get
no,
in.
mate.
You think your froggy little fingers can pull me into the lake? You can't budge a bodger.
That's his action, but now he is like half submerged and trying to pull you from the. He's trying to pull you off. Baradoon, this guy does the same thing. He is going to standing leap whoosh, over your head, but by holding the bottom of the net, he's going to try and trip you up. So I need you to make an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
I don't. Which one's better? Acrobatics, maybe, because I'm slightly better at that.
Do it.
16. Nice.
16.
Zero,
Ooh,
so
16 total.
Yeah.
He got a 16 on the dice plus 1.
Ah, shit. I don't swim
17.
well.
Plus 3 actually. 19. Yeah. So with him grabbing the bottom of the net and standing leaping, you're knocked prone and he jumps over the top of you.
Whoa!
He's still grabbed a hold of the net and he's going to now try and drag you in.
No! No, little froggy, no! No! No!
What's it like
So
feeling
that's
so
his
powerless?
movement, his action.
I'm letting him
Can't
do
go
this.
yet. All right.
This is all part of my plan.
Baradoon just admit you
Baddies-
need help, okay?
Baddies number 2. This guy, he goes
Right.
standing leap over to the door. I need you to make an athletics check to hold this door closed,
no.
please.
6.
6. He got
6
a,
minus 1, 5.
you got a 10 total. So the door comes.
Ah, he just broke my door! I'm a garlic farmer, I am not equipped to deal with this!
Is the watcher still in my house? Can I ask for help?
It hops forward a little bit and then it makes a bite attack with its action. That's not. What's your AC? It's going to be a 10 total.
12. They don't have to.
So you got a 10 total to hit you. So you dodge your foot out of the way, and as his big old frog mouth comes down towards your leg, misses. That was his turn. Baradoon.
Is he looking at me at the moment?
The frog?
Or is he back to me, pulling me into the...
He's probably dragging you into the lake.
Okay, I'm going to use disguise self.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab, I'm just going to reach out of the nets and pull a whole lot of seaweed onto myself and make myself look like I'm gone and he's just got a whole lot of seaweed in the net.
You better hope this frog is stupid as shit.
I will allow it. So because you cast a first level spell slot with disguise self, I need you to roll that d20 to see if you get wild surge as well. So you managed to keep the wild surge down.
You.
You're still in the net.
I got out.
I can see you trying to put seaweed on your face.
No, he's looking the other way.
He's looking the other way.
So with the
Paradin's just like,
so you
I'm seaweed.
you basically smack the skull to yourself, and where it hits, your body changes shape. You can choose to be any other humanoid-looking thing. So you can turn yourself into a smaller frog-like man, and then cover the seaweed over as extra. But
I'm gonna be one of them. I'm gonna be a frog.
all right, so you turn yourself into a
Caught me. What an idiot.
into a bullywug, effectively,
We're like burst moots. What?
in a net, and also covered in seaweed.
Minor illusion. Even I didn't think that would work.
Cool.
And as my bonus action, can I talk to him?
Sure.
And be like, Robert.
What the hell, man?
Can you make a deception check with disadvantage?
Is that their language?
8.
yeah, he just speaks back in a perfect English accent.
5.
What are you talking about?
Actually, I'll cancel out the disadvantage from the fact that you do look like them. So it's just the 8 plus
So 8 plus 5, 13.
13. All right. So we'll see if that works on his turn. Okay, that's Baradoon. No, that was Baradoon's turn, right? Bob, you're up.
Bob, all right.
Bobby.
All right, mate. I am sick of this cheeky prick.
Yeah, and you're out of the net now.
Yeah, and I'm out of the net, so I'm going to hit him with my sword.
Sword.
Do it.
You draw out your short sword.
Yeah.
Because short swords and daggers are both light weapons, you can actually dual wield them.
I dual wield them.
Yeah. So make your attack with your short sword.
Okay. 11
Plus 5.
plus 5.
Yep. So 16 to
16.
hit is enough to hit. He's only wearing hide armor,
Great.
so do that damage.
Great. Yep. 1d6. 1, yes! Plus 3, so 4.
4 points. It all counts.
Yep.
So 4 points with that one, and then you roll with your offhand. Roll another attack.
That's another d20.
Yep.
14
Plus 5 is
plus
enough to hit.
5, 19.
And then you do your d4, but because it's an
D4,
offhand, you just
that's
don't add the 3.
I will give these
Right,
dice credit. They are easy to see the number.
That's why I picked them.
Thank you.
3.
Another 3. Cool. So you did 4 with the first, 3 with the second. So you strike across once, you strike across twice. And with that, he is instantly bloodied and almost dead. He's on his last legs.
Take that, frog. Stick that in your pipe and
Yeah,
smoke it.
you strike down with the short sword. You cut across his arm, and a huge bout of sort of purplish blood comes out. And then with the other dagger, you stick it in where his ribs were. He just tries to
Now I
reach
can't
down
feel
and
that
grab.
bad. Where's your net now? I love this shit.
That's your attack action. Do you want to do any movement?
I nod.
You nod at him.
Yes. Just you wait, mate. When I get to my turn, I'm gonna slice you in two. That's right, I'm gonna end your world.
Bodger, you're up.
That's my movement.
Right.
And you're raging, and this thing's trying to pull you into the lake.
Right. Get this net off me. I want to roll this net away. Roll.
6.
Are you trying to just rip the net off?
Yeah, rip it off.
All right, so roll with advantage because you're raging.
Ah. 6.
And you're good at rolling the same thing for us.
What's your athletics?
Plus athletics 5, so 11.
11, that's just enough. You raging, you pull this net off. The net still exists for that one because you didn't tear the net, you just got out of it. But now you're free of the net, and that was your action.
That's my
You've got
action.
movement.
And now I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay right here, and then I'll look
Alright.
at the main guy.
Well, little frogman, on my next turn, I'm gonna you up.
It's funny imagining these happening in real time.
real
You guys
time.
like,
And then they wait. They wait. Yeah, it's
You
my
have a
turn's
go.
coming up. My turn.
you have a go on.
Oh boy, when it's my turn. Greg.
So I'm going to be getting pushed back in the house like, oh God! Yeah. But then I see, through my line of sight, because Baradoon's been knocked down, that I can actually now see Balin being attacked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, Balin! And I look for my house and I find there's a trowel there and I grab a little trowel, so that's my free action. I get the little trowel weapon.
I'm coming, buddy.
And I'm not going to attack the frog. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
All right, cool.
And on the frog.
Oh.
Awesome.
Which is
So what do you use?
Greg with a
as an
spell.
it's just a
amplifier?
really small goblet that I've got in my back in my pouch that I just throw at the frog.
It hits him. You need to roll an attack, I believe. So that is 13 plus stuff will hit. Yeah. So roll the damage, the D8.
Roll D8. 6.
6. Awesome. So he takes 6 points of cold damage as you hit him with this goblet, and this icy water comes spilling out of it. And where it spills over, like his back legs, it instantly freezes and slows him down. It slows him down by 10 feet.
Nice. And now for my action, I'm gonna.
He is not looking wounded from that. He's still okay.
Yeah. So I noticed this, but I just want to get past him because I want to help my mate.
Sure.
So I start movement towards Balin.
All right.
I'm
So with your
loyal to
movement, you
Balin.
can go.
Yeah. I like Balin.
So you get to the other side of him with this movement. You continue on towards Balin.
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you leave his melee range, he's going to take an attack of opportunity on you. That's an 18 plus 3. That's 21 to hit. So that hits.
Oh shit.
So you.
Frozen though, you can't turn around.
His movement is slowed by the Ray of Frost. He's not frozen solid. As you leave his melee range, he does 2 points of bludgeoning damage as his big old mouth closes on your leg, and you are restrained by it.
Oh.
So unfortunately, this big old frog grabs a hold.
Damn it! Ow! Sorry, Balin. I can't. I'll be there soon, I think, but I can't make it right now.
Mate, next time deal with the immediate threat in front of you, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about Balin.
Don't worry about Balin. Balin can take care of
Balin's
himself.
in a lot.
mate.
He's just took a lot of damage.
Innit?
Okay, so
You've
I'm
got
down
a giant
to-
frog at your feet.
I'm loyal.
All right.
Okay, so I'm down to 8 HP.
Yes, cool. So that's Greg. Then it is the little one with the spear.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
He's going for Balin. Natural 1. So he brings it across, and Balin just turns.
Morning. Nice to have a fishing, ain't it?
Balin like Zen, mate.
Neo just going.
He just
Greg says, Greg goes, he's beginning to believe.
Back to the top of the round, the ones with the grabbers. This one with the net is going to try and restrain you again. So he's going to roll. What's your armor class?
My armor class
Natural
is
20. That's going to hit either
13.
way.
Right, I am ready to have my turn. Here we go. Ah, God damn it! No! No, I just got rid of the net. Wait, you can't put the net back on me, you piece of shit. This is bullshit.
I intentionally was
it up.
like, be patient, have a boring turn, get rid of the net, so that next turn's going to be a fun turn.
Should have torn the net off, mate, like I
If you
did.
destroy the net, then
Destroyed
you
the
can't
net.
use it again.
Isn't that what I tried to do? I tried to
You just pulled it
got
off.
out of it.
You just
I
pulled
thought I
it
was
off.
pulling it apart.
I sliced it
All
apart.
right.
Ah, it's bullshit, it's bullshit, it's bullshit, it's bullshit. You're bullshit, you're bullshit, it's bullshit.
Then this one is going to return to you and
Ribbit, right? Ribbit, right?
Rupert, bro. And he takes this. He takes the.
Even though Greg's in a lot of trouble, he still takes the time to think.
And then
That
has
shouldn't
his,
have worked.
and then as his action,
These
he's
frog
going
guys
to
are not smart.
standing jump and then throw a net
bird!
at you.
I mean, Ribbit.
You are a real piece of shit, Baradoon. Ow! Ow!
So you're attacked from behind by
cut him off,
the giant frog, and
slice
then
him
also
Yeah. This is not going well.
Love it, Greg's in a lot of trouble, guys.
I'll help you if I
this
could,
one,
but I've been
this
in
one
there.
is going to attack you.
No, he ain't.
He's gonna. He has no weapon out, so he's
That's
going
what
to
you
bite.
think, sweetheart.
He's got no weapon out, so he's going to bite you. That's going to be a 20, not natural. So that definitely hits, and you take. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as his mouth comes in.
Ow! He bit me. He actually bit me. That's rude. Don't bite.
It just a quick snap and open again, so you're not restrained by him.
3 points. Oh, I'm on 5, but that shouldn't be right?
Yeah, you start with 8.
Yeah.
Level.
Oh, that would just been the test round.
Yeah,
yeah,
you did a
yeah.
little test
Oh,
round, so you should be on 5 now.
Yeah, okay, great.
All right.
So change it back.
Have I taken damage yet?
No, he's just netting you and trying to drag you in, so he's not attacking yet. Buddies 2, the frog. He lets go of you now that you're restrained, and he. And you see that this guy's communicating with this as if he's like telling him what to do. As soon as he nets you, he goes, and he goes, and jumps. He's gonna jump. Boom.
Wait.
He's gonna jump again.
Oh. Oh.
Oh shit.
And let me just double check that he can get there.
So am I down to 1 restraint now?
Can I just say, these
yes,
frog
sorry.
people are really pissing me off.
So he,
I want to move on with the story, and these
so he didn't
frog
have
people are
he didn't
like-
have enough speed to get there, so he had to take the dash action to get to you, which means he can't take the attack action as well.
Good.
Baradoon,
Thank God.
you're playing yourself
is
now.
standing
Stand
up
up.
a bonus action?
stand up's half of your movement.
Half my movement? Okay, cool. Well, I don't want to move anyway. So I stand up and turn to Greg. I still have all my abilities as a frog, eh?
Yeah.
sure
You're not actually a frog. It's an illusion of.
Yeah.
There's 2 different spells. One just illusions you, and one is
these
actually
guys-
turning into one.
These guys definitely have their backs to me, and this guy's got their back to me. So I'm gonna be like, okay, Greg, and I magic missiles him in the back.
All 3 to him. Because you conjure 3 darts.
Wait, no,
magic
is he
missile. You
hurt
can
at all?
choose
He
to.
wasn't hurt, was he?
No, he wasn't
My
hurt yet.
guy's nearly
This
wrecked.
guy is, and this guy is. A
Maybe
little.
you
So
can
maybe
go
I'll
to,
send 2 to him and 1 to him.
Cool. So 2 on him. So this is the only spell that actually doesn't require any sort of attack roll. It just automatically hits.
So I do him first.
Go for it.
So the D4 plus 1.
2.
So 3 points to him. And he'd already taken all of the damage from your swords.
Yeah.
And this arcane focus comes shooting out of it, one of the eye sockets of your little leprechaun skull. And just blasts through him.
You're
Covered in bullywood blood.
Oh, come on! Thanks, Baradoon. I really wanted to get covered in frog guts this morning. Could you give me a warning next time?
You're welcome, adventurer. This
Yeah,
is
thanks,
why
mate.
I'm the most powerful sorcerer in the land.
Yeah, thanks.
And while he's doing all of this, 2 more arcane darts fire out of the skull at
2.
this guy here.
Yep.
So he takes 3.
And
He's still standing.
another one. 4.
Oh, that's my
Oh,
boy.
yes,
that's my
another
boy.
5.
That's my boy.
And with that, as he grabs you in the net,
Magic missile!
Once again, Greg, you're welcome.
I am the best sorcerer in the land, Ribbit. You can't deny it. You can't deny it.
Thank you.
I mean, Ribbit, right?
and I need
Ribbit, right?
and I need you to make a wild surge check because you cast another level 1 spell.
So is the net off me now?
Sorry about that.
Does the net come off
Nope.
me? Oh, it's still on.
No, 16.
16, you're fine. All right, so you feel the magic
Yes, man.
bubbling up within you, but you managed to keep it down.
Suck at this, mate.
So that was Baradoon's turn, right?
Yep.
You're not moving anywhere?
Into the bushes.
Into the bushes. Bob, your turn.
All right. All right.
Big old dog-sized frog.
Yeah, big old dog-sized frog. All right. So I turn to face him.
Good start, good start.
Good start, good start.
And that's my turn.
And I go, how's it going, mate?
Roll a dice on that.
Yes, do you pronounce
see
your
how
words
it's going.
properly?
Yeah.
Pronunciation,
Well, this frog in the bushes is giving me this too. I might shoot him with my bow.
No, I stabbed this guy in the face.
With your short sword?
Yeah.
All right, roll your attack.
Nice.
That definitely hits.
Plus 5, so
Definitely
that's a
hits.
21, and
Roll
then
the
I
damage.
needed damage.
All right.
Jesus,
Calm
1,
down, mate.
yes.
You like rolling
1,
ones
yes.
and damage.
So 1 plus 3, yes.
Plus 3, so that's 4 damage. And then
damage.
as your bonus action, you can
Face.
take your offhand attack with your dagger.
Yeah, let's do it.
So roll it.
18.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Yeah.
And then roll the damage, just not the modifier.
1.
Extra. One extra. You have,
I just
you
like to
rolled-
make it slow and
Have you
painful.
rolled anything other than a 1 on damage dice so far?
I don't think so.
Just,
But I
you just like to do minimum damage.
slowly cut them apart. Slice very slowly that way, and slice very slowly that way, and now you'll bleed very slowly, or potentially die of tetanus at some point. So, think about that.
If you stand there for 2 hours, you'll be.
I use a butter knife, just slowly.
So with that first one, you strike through and cut a huge section of its gular sac open.
Oh.
And then with the next one, you stick it in and it hits one of its front legs. It seems to have been bloodied but not dead yet. So that was Bob.
Bloody lucky I only rolled a 1, mate.
Moving anywhere, Bob?
No.
Bodger, you're up.
I'm gonna,
He does that.
I'm gonna cut this.
Technically, you haven't attacked or taken damage since your last turn, so your rage ends.
This adventurer is very weak.
I grab my hammer. I lift it, I look at the little shit with my hammer right above my head. I lift it up and I go to swing it down.
And it seems like it's blocked it, and then the shield drops and you see it sticking out of one of his bulbous
That's
eyes.
a dope shot.
I'm chasing the thing. I'm chasing
as well. I want my book.
Into the water. And then as you push further in, these normal sized frogs start to get rather large.
Something's making them get bigger.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, please remember to subscribe, because this is a brand new channel, brand new thing that we're doing. It's all new, so make sure you subscribe. And if you want to see more, over there.